Hey, church, Pastor Daniel back here at the desk in the middle of yet another week with a special edition of our Midweek Minute or two. I hope and pray that today's Midweek Minute is informative to you, it connects to you, and it invites you to participate in something that you may have participated with before, but may also be brand new to you. Misinale, a special event that happens twice a year in the life of our church. If you know what Misinale is, you know what a treat it is. If you don't, know that the next couple of minutes or so, Pastor Fiona and Caleb and I will help walk you through what Misinale is and how you can participate in it fully and respectfully as this day of incredible celebration in the life of our church, a day of generosity and a day of joy, two things that don't often get combined together. But I'm over talking, so know that today is a treat and today is a special edition. So let's get started.
Hey Martin family, Pastor Daniel here with Pastor Fiona and Caleb to invite you into a moment of kind of celebration and learning. This is a great week in the life of our church in which our Tongan community and our whole church community will have the opportunity to celebrate Misinale. But as a multicultural, multilingual church that is ever growing, we kind of had the thought, maybe everybody doesn't know what Misinale is. And I got to experience my first one last fall. So Fiona, in a brief way, describe to us what Misinale is.
Misinale is a evening or night or day of generosity. It is a giving, a night of families individually give their testimony of God's love throughout the year or years, and it is a evening of festivity, of appreciation and generosity. One of the many ways the Tongan community give.
Cool. Caleb, as one of the Palongis, right, in our community, that is sort of non-Tongan or Caucasian folks within our Martin community. You've experienced Misinale quite a bit, over the last 5 or 6 years. If you had to give a sentence to somebody to describe what Misinale is, what would you say that is?
I would say it is an evening of fun and fellowship and extravagant generosity. You will not forget it. There are people dancing all over the place. We are offering money to those that are involved. And it is all because people want to support each other and show their love for the church and their commitment to God.
Yeah. And Caleb did mention there is money and there is dancing, and know that Fiona's going to walk through us a little bit of what each step in this process looks like and how we as Palongis can fully and respectfully participate in this night. But do know that part of your preparation is to accumulate all the ones in your house or go to the bank so that you might get some ones to fully participate and show your appreciation for the expressions of generosity within the Tongan community and the expressions of art and commitment in the dancing pieces of it. But when one family comes to their time in Misinale, what does that process look like?
The process starts out with an individual of the family, a representative of the family, come up and share their testimony. And with that, they invite someone from the family to do a ta'olunga. A ta'olunga is a dance that there's a song that is played, and it's usually the song comes from that family, village, or place that they come from. And the ta'olunga hand movement tells the story of what the lyrics of the song is. So after the testimony's been said, and then the individuals come up and do an entertainment for the family. So the ta'olunga, the process is that the person or persons dance, and the prize money is the whakapale. That's where the money comes into place. And after that, when you place your appreciation or prize money on the dancers, you will show, if you want to show more appreciation or more of being part of the celebration with the family, you go behind the entertainer. So, and you tulafale, that is what it's called. Tulafale is that you stand behind as support, and it can be any movement. You can copy the dancer, or you can do whatever hand movements you can. Your heart tells you to. So
Very cool.
Yes.
And that prize money, right, that
Mhm.
appreciation money gets swept up quite literally after
Yes.
the dance is over and given to the church, right? It's added to that family's total contribution
Yes.
at Misinale. And so it's a really pretty cool way for
It is.
not only individual families to be giving, but the whole community to give and say, we support and we love this family. When you were first describing to me last fall the nature of the standing with and dancing with pieces of Misinale, I couldn't help but think of that moment when a family joins the church, and if they've become active in a Sunday school class or a small group, a micro community within the church before they join, how often representatives of that micro community will come up and stand behind them,
Yes.
right? As a show of support, right? And so in many ways, that's what's going on during
Exactly.
the family dance, right?
Yes.
You go and show support. And so for those with little kids, right? I'll be there with 3 kids, and April's going to be at women's retreat, and so pray for me. But know that part of my responsibility as somebody who wants to fully and respectfully participate in this is to, during that family dance, make sure that my kids understand that they are to stand behind during the family dance, and know that there are times in between moments in the evening where everybody can dance kind of not willy-nilly, but that's what I'll tell my children, that there's a freedom, right, at moments in the midst of that as well, right? So it really will be a fantastic night. It's a night in which my soul has been stirred by the powerful testimony of faithfulness, and not only on behalf of our Tonga community, but God's faithfulness to and through our Tonga community as well. And so I hope and pray you'll come join us. It's Friday night at 7:30 in Soul Food Cafe. So come on, it'll be a fantastic time. Get your $1 bills from the bank. Tell them it's for church. You'll blow their mind. And come and experience.